Guys, welcome guys. Thank you so much for liking the video, subscribing, leaving your beautiful comments, and yeah guys, so in today's video we are going to 10 places to visit in the Poland. Like, yo, you guys know that I'm a fan of the Polish people, culture, history. Just call me, name it, and I'm there. So we are here to see beautiful Poland. I know you're going to enjoy today's reaction with me. If you're new to the channel, welcome. Thank you so much for watching. Okay, so let's head over to the Poland.
What's up guys, my name is Ryan and I want to show you some of my favorite places in the enchanting country of Poland. So here is my Polish top 10.
It's gonna be epic.
Poland is home to some of the world's most stunning landscapes. From the medieval old town of Gdansk to the towering Tatra Mountains, Poland has so much to offer. Let's start this video off at the impressive city of Krakow. Now this may be one of my favorite cities in all of Poland. Located in the southern part of the country, Krakow was founded all the way back in the 7th century, so you best believe it's full of beautiful history and architecture. Now one of the most impressive sites is the Wawel Royal Castle. It was built during the 14th century and was the first UNESCO World Heritage Site. It features architectural styles from the medieval, Renaissance, and Baroque periods. Now from the castle you can make the short 10-minute walk to the main square. This dates all the way back to the 13th century, and it was the largest medieval town squares in all of Europe, which is pretty crazy. I mean, it's just fascinating to think of all the history that took place here. Now, in the corner of the square is the St. Mary's Basilica, which was built back in the 14th century, and it's a perfect example of Polish Gothic architecture. Another interesting feature of Krakow is the Kosciuszko Mound. It's an artificial hill that was modeled after other prehistoric mounds in the city. It was built in 1823 to commemorate the national hero named Tadeusz Kosciuszko. The mound is 112 feet high, and there's a serpentine path that takes you to the top to enjoy the panoramic views of Krakow and the Vistula River. Krakow is just such an amazing city, and I hope you all can visit. After Krakow, we're gonna head to the Tatra Mountain.
Oh guys, that mountain, it's being surrounded by houses. Like, is it that it's a private estate or tourists can actually go there because of the way it's being surrounded by houses? That's so beautiful. Like, yeah, it looks so cute the way you just round around. Like, wow, I can't wait to explore. The church is so beautiful and the castle is so stunning. Like, yo, Poland is just a beautiful country right here. Okay, like the historic and everything about the Polish or Poland is always giving me amazing vibes. So let's keep on watching those.
Now located about a 2 hours drive from Krakow, the Tatras are a stunning mountain range that straddles the Polish and Slovakian border. Now the best town to access the Tatras is Zakopane. Now located right at the base of the mountains, Zakopane is a perfect starting place for your mountain adventures. During the wintertime, Zakopane is an ideal place to go skiing, and in the summer months, it's a prime place to start your hike into the mountains. One of the most impressive spots in the Tatras is the Morskie Oko Lake. You can make the 16-kilometer round-trip trek to the scenic lake. I mean, just such a phenomenal view up there. An interesting fact is that the Tatras are the smallest alpine mountain range in all of Europe, and they're home to plenty of wildlife such as the Eurasian brown bear. I just love how the Tatras look. They have such a unique and jagged look to them, and I just want to go hiking them this summer. Now, if you're into World War II history, you can visit the Memorial of Auschwitz concentration camps. This is located about an hour's drive from Krakow. Now, Auschwitz is infamously known to be one of the most horrific Nazi concentration camps. Over 1.1 million people died here. One of my favorite books I've ever read is called The Auschwitz Escape, and it tells the story of how 2 prisoners made their daring escape from this concentration camp. Now after, we're going to head to the northern part of Poland to visit Sopot. Now located right on the Baltic Sea, Sopot was a...
Wow, that's so deep. So guys, this Auschwitz, yeah, the camp, people, are they still living there, or is just a deserted place for tourists to come and see the history of what actually happened, okay, during the Nazis and everything? Let me know in the comment section. Like, yo, this is just a beautiful eye-opener for me. Like, I literally love exploring anything that has to do with the Polish or the Polish people and also Poland in general. This is beautiful. I want to see more and more and more. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section about that place I just pronounced. Okay, are people living there, or is just an open field where tourists come and check out the building and everything that happened there? Let me know in the comment section. So let's keep on watching.
Established in the 8th century and grew as a commercial trading post and fishing village. Over the centuries, Sopot faced adversity as it was abandoned, burned, and then rebuilt, but in the early 19th century, Sopot started to gain popularity thanks to its spa and public baths, and it quickly became a holiday resort town. Today, Sopot is a thriving tourist attraction, where there you can take a walk on Europe's longest wooden pier, or you can enjoy the swans and endless sandy coastline. Now I understand why it's called the Polish Riviera. Now after Sopot, we're going to head over to neighboring Gdansk. Located just a 15-minute drive from Sopot, Gdansk is one of Poland's oldest cities with a fascinating history with periods of Polish, Prussian, and German rule. The earliest mention of Gdansk was in the year 997 AD, and during the Middle Ages, Gdansk grew as an important seaport and shipbuilding town. It rose to be one of the wealthiest and largest cities in Poland until Warsaw's rapid growth in the 18th century. Today, Gdansk is one of Poland's most beautiful cities. I mean, I just can't believe it's old town. It's full of these perfectly placed houses that seem to go on forever. Another really cool feature that I like about Gdansk is how the canal runs right along the old town. It's often full of ships, and it gives the city such a fun vibe. While you're there, you can just explore the streets of Old Town or take a walk along the canal. I mean, just such an incredible city. Now, just an hour's drive from Gdansk is the Malbork Castle. I mean, this is the largest castle in the world by land area, which is pretty crazy. It was built in the 13th century by the Teutonic Knights, who were German Catholic crusaders. And as the number of the knights grew, so did the castle, which encloses an area of 52 acres. I mean, it's just crazy to think that people were able to build such buildings back then. More than half of Malbork Castle was destroyed during World War II, but thankfully it was rebuilt to its former glory. Now, after Malbork, we're going to head over to the...
They did not allow the war to spoil their history, to spoil their buildings. Like, even if it was being destroyed, they still tried to build it to the same texture, to the same unique... what word will I use? What will I use? Unique... I'm trying to figure out a word to use, okay? To the same unique way it was in the 1960s or the 1980s, in the 1990s. Yeah, that's so breathtaking, okay? Because I obviously you guys are super hardworking to do that. That's a respect. I literally enjoyed this, okay? And the castle looks so beautiful. And again, there was a city he mentioned that is a boundary between Polish and the Slovak, okay? As I said earlier in one of my Slovak video, my daughter is from Slovak, so I literally love exploring the Slovak and the Polish, because I know you guys like are have a boundaries and you people act like brothers and sisters. So I literally enjoy this. Okay, this is just breathtaking right here. All right, so let's keep on watching.
Mazurian Lake District, located in northeastern Poland on the border of Kaliningrad. This lake district is one of the most visited lake districts in all of Central Europe, and it's home to over 2,000 lakes. It's a perfect place to go sailing, fishing, or just swim in the lake. I mean, I just can't think of a better place to go on a hot summer day. Now, aside from the lakes, the area is full of beautiful forests, perfect for hiking and exploring. The Masurian Lake District is definitely a hidden gem that deserves a visit. Another scenic place for nature lovers is the Pieniny National Park. Now located in both southern Poland and northern Slovakia, Pieniny is one of the oldest and smallest national parks in all of Poland. I mean, I just think it's such a beautiful area. The river runs right through it, and it acts as a natural border between Poland and Slovakia. The national park is home to many animal species such as the Eurasian lynx, which I think is like one of the coolest animals ever. One of my favorite features of the park is the 3 crowns. The rock feature is made up of 5 sharp limestone peaks that create quite the sight. Now another beautiful nearby spot is the Niedica Castle. This
Ooh,
14th
that's
century
nice.
castle is located just a few minutes away from the park. I mean, this whole area is just incredible. Now after, we're going to head over to the beautiful city of
Niedica.
Wrocław. I mean, such a tricky pronunciation. Now located in western Poland, about a 3-hour drive from Krakow. Wrocław is such a charming historical place.
Wrocław.
It's home to one of the most beautiful market squares in all of Europe. It's lined with elegant townhouses and cobblestone streets. Wrocław also has one of the most beautiful cathedrals in Poland. It was originally built in 1272, but has been damaged and rebuilt several times throughout the centuries. I just love its double spires. Wrocław is just the perfect place to just walk around and explore for a day. Now for our final destination, we're going to head to Warsaw.
Has been damaged and they still rebuild it to the same structure. This is beautiful. This is epic. This is literally amazing. I love this. I literally love this. Okay, like that animal looks cute. As he said, it literally looks cute. This is so beautiful. Love, 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 love. Each building, each texture, each park, each mountains, each lake. As I asked before, the lake, does it have like crocodiles or sharks that will not come and swallow somebody when you want to swim? I'm just kidding, guys. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. And yeah,
on the Vistula River in east central Poland. Warsaw is the capital and largest city in the country. Warsaw began to grow in the 16th century when the capital was moved there. It was called the Paris of the North, but sadly, Warsaw was damaged extensively during World War II with over 85% of its buildings in ruins. Thankfully, today it's a bustling capital with a population of 1.8 million. One of my favorite buildings of the city is the Palace of Culture and Science at 778 feet tall. It's the 5th tallest building in the EU. The crowning feature of the city is Warsaw's Old Town. It was established during the 13th century and is full of history and medieval architecture. Like the main part of the city, the Old Town was almost completely destroyed during World War II, but it was miraculously restored and was made a World Heritage Site in 1980. When you're there, you can just explore the square and marvel at all the history that took place in this medieval old town. Well, that is it for my Poland top 10. Let me know where your favorite place is in Poland in the comments below. I also started a relaxation channel where I post hour-long films with calming music to bring some peace and nature in your life. I'll be doing a film on Poland very soon. You can find me on TikTok and Instagram.
I don't want it to finish. I want to see more. I want to know more. I want to experience more. Like, this is just breathtaking right here. And I hope you enjoyed today's reaction with me. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Which of these cities are you from? Drop it in the comment section. I would like to know. I would like to meet you. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye, darlings.